Good morning. Um, just wanted to present the health nugget to you this morning. I'm going to try and be very quick. I think this is, I've been praying about certain things about my health and our family's health, and I think this is one of the things that God has revealed to me, and I think that's very important for us to know, and it is called iodine. Does anyone know what iodine is? Anyone? Raise your hand if you know what iodine is. It's an essential mineral, and a lot of us don't see it till we go to a hospital and we have like a little wound and they put some iodine in it. This iodine is an essential mineral that supports several crucial processes in the body, primarily known for its role in thyroid hormone production. And also, iodine is in every tissue of the body. Every single tissue of the body has iodine. The key benefits of iodine is it's essential for thyroid hormone production, regulating metabolism and energy, supports normal physical function and stamina by converting food to energy. It's very important. You can actually take vitamin D, vitamin C, vitamin B, all those vitamins, but if you don't have enough iodine, it's going to be useless. Maintains normal thyroid gland size, preventing enlargement. Okay? Common physical symptoms of low iodine: fatigue, weakness, reduced stamina due to slower metabolism, weight gain, unexplained, weight gain from slower thyroid function, dry skin, hair loss. Iodine supports healthy skin and hair growth. Cold sensitivity, feeling unusually cold as thyroid regulates the body temperature. And sometimes when it's really hot and you get really, really hot, the iodine and the thyroid is meant to help you to regulate temperature. So it doesn't even if it's cold or hot, if your body can regulate, that's a problem with your iodine intake or thyroid function. Serious impacts of iodine deficiency: cognitive issues, difficulty concentrating, brain fog, memory problems. And basically, goiter. Goiter is an enlarged thyroid gland, visible lump in the neck caused by thyroid enlargement. Pregnancy complications, increased risk of birth defects and developmental issues in infants. So iodine is very important. It says prevalence of iodine deficiency. Certain groups like vegans and dairy-free individuals are at higher risk. Why? Because as a vegetarian or vegan, when you eat, you're not eating fish or eggs. Eggs and fish and other seafoods have high iodine, which helps with the thyroid. So we have to do something to supplement that, all right? 42.3% non-pregnant women in the US with low levels of iodine. 1.9 billion people globally affected by iodine deficiency. So if you're not eating fish or eggs because you're vegetarian or vegan, you are iodine deficient. So it's possible that everyone in this room is actually iodine deficient. It says 4.8 million newborns impacted annually by iodine deficiency disorders. Hopefully in another topic, I'll talk about why we are iodine deficient. Okay, so we see those statistics right there, and let's get to the good parts. This is what iodine does. Iodine is crucial for thyroid health, with the gland using small amounts to produce hormones regulating metabolism and heart health. Both low and excess intake can lead to dysfunction, okay? This eases fibrocystic breast pain. Iodine supplements can alleviate pain and lumpiness from fibrocystic breast changes in the reproductive age of women. Its antioxidant properties protect cells and promote normal breast tissue development, okay? Crucial for pregnancy and fetal development. Iodine is vital for pregnant women to support healthy thyroid function and fetal brain development. Deficiency during pregnancy can lead to hypothyroidism and impaired neurological development, linked to lower IQ in children. Pregnant and breastfeeding women need 220 to 290 micrograms daily. So now, we know from culture that sometimes when a woman has a baby, she gains a little weight. And this is not something you really hear a lot in the mainstream medical world. This is something that when I prayed about it, God started pushing these things in front of my face, and I was like, you know what, that makes sense. because when I became vegetarian vegan, I started having issues. And so I had to start finding out why I was having joint pain, wrist pain, you know. And so this is what God revealed to me. Iodine is extremely important. It's in every part, it's in every tissue, from your eyes to your skin to your bones. Everything has iodine. It's supposed to have iodine. Promotes healthy skin, hair, and nails. Adequate iodine keeps skin hydrated by regulating perspiration and acts as a topical antiseptic for minor cuts. Dietary supplements help detoxify and rejuvenate skin, leading to a smooth complexion, strong nails, and healthy hair. Okay? Boost immune function. Iodine acts as a crucial antiseptic, eliminating single-celled organisms and protecting against abnormal bacterial growth like H. pylori. It neutralizes chemical and biological toxins, significantly enhancing overall immunity. So iodine is, you see, we're learning more and more what iodine does. It almost does everything. Improves bone health. Iodine supports bone health, preventing osteoporosis and improving calcium absorption, especially prevalent with widespread vitamin D deficiency. Hypothyroidism, often linked to iodine levels, can cause brittle bones. So iodine is very important with bones too, right? Supports cognitive function and nervous system. Iodine is essential for brain health, impacting the hippocampus, myelin sheath, and neurotransmitters. Deficiency can lead to reduced intelligence and cognitive issues. Adequate intake supports cognitive function in children and the overall nervous system. Okay, now we're getting into the good parts, okay? 10 surprising health benefits of iodine. By the way, it is very accessible. If you go to Amazon, you can actually get the good iodine, Lugol's iodine. Regulates body metabolism, treats fibrocystic disease, prevents hypothyroidism, removes toxic chemicals. Isn't that cool? It removes toxic chemicals, right? Healthy skin, teeth, and hair, optimizes energy use, lifts immune system, induces apoptosis. I'm going to tell that in a little bit. Prevents cancer. Isn't that interesting? Have you ever heard that before? The iodine prevents cancer? You'll never hear it because they don't want you to hear it because it's a moneymaker. Arteriosclerosis. Does anyone know what that is? Arteriosclerosis? Miss Tanya, do you know what arteriosclerosis is? What is it? I'm sorry? Blockage of the arteries, right? Varicose veins. It helps with varicose veins. It helps with wounds, burns, cold, and flu. It does everything. In fact, a lot of the times when we are having problems that are becoming chronic is because we don't have iodine in our system. Okay, now I wanted to talk to you about the flip side, something called goitrogens, different foods that we eat that can actually block the absorption of iodine. Some foods contain substances that interfere with iodine utilization or thyroid hormone production. These substances are called goitrogens. The occurrence of goiter in the Democratic Republic of Congo has been related to the consumption of cassava, which contains linamarin, a compound that is metabolized by thiocyanate and blocks thyroidal uptake of iodine. Some cruciferous vegetables, cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, kale, and Brussels sprouts also contain goitrogens. Further, soybean, isoflavones, genistein, and diazine have been found to inhibit thyroid hormones. Now, is soy and all that stuff bad? No. But if you have a problem that you're trying to resolve, you may want to step back from eating these things till you improve. Because there are foods that just do that. They block the absorption of iodine. The reason why some people may not even have a low iodine issues because of the food they eat. There's a wide variety of food that they eat that we don't eat. We don't eat beef, we don't eat chicken, we don't eat, I mean, some of us do, but fish and eggs and all that stuff. So people that are wanting to have a cleaner diet, we have to be very careful to, if we're eating tofu and soy, make sure that we're supplementing with more iodine because it may block a lot of the absorption or the utilization of iodine, okay? So next one, I thought this was pretty cool. kills cancer cells. Now, P53 is something that in your body that helps to kill off mutated growths, but iodine kills cancer cells, breaks through biofilms antibiotics can't touch, boosts testosterone and fertility, reverses PCOS and hormone chaos, stronger antioxidant than vitamin C, regulates 100 more metabolism genes, modulates immunity. Th1, Th2 is the way your immune system reacts or responds to disease and other things that are foreign. Displaces fluoride, bromide, and chlorine, essential for brain development and neuroprotection. Forms iodolipids that control inflammation and growth, drives insulin sensitivity and fat burning. So iodine does a lot of things. And my encouragement for us this morning is that get some iodine and start incorporating it to your daily intake of supplements. And I know that it would highly benefit us to do just that. And maybe we'll be sick less or have less chronic issues. God bless you.